As you can see, people, it's finished. There is the grilled fish ready to go. Fully active people, welcome to Cook and Vibe. My name is M.R. This is Cook and Vibe. Today, people, dedication to St. Lucia. Yeah, obviously over here at Cook and Vibe, Caribbean food, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think we've ever done any St. Lucian food before. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you the reason why we're doing St. Lucian food. And yeah, I'm going to show you what we're going to be cooking today, people. Reason is this. This is a St. Lucian mango. Big up Jerk Spice in Chingford. He gave me this. He said, M. Dot, this is a St. Lucian mango. I said, bro, this looks like the ones you get in Tesco's. He said, bro, it's nothing like that. Believe me. This is a St. Lucian mango. And we've also got some St. Lucian plantain here as well. So that is the reason for doing the plantain, the St. Lucian episode, because we got a couple of St. Lucian products. Obviously, as you can see, we've got some more stuff here. So I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. Yeah, we have got a whole black tilapia. So basically, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a grilled fish on the barbecue, St. Lucian style, seasoned St. Lucian style. And we're going to be making a St. Lucian mango sauce to go with the fish. And we're going to boil up the St. Lucian plantain, and we're going to add some Irish potato with it as well. Obviously, the St. Lucian mango sauce is going to be made with the St. Lucian mango. I want to try it as well. A good vibes, people. The first thing we're going to do is season up this fish. We need green seasoning. We need St. Lucian green seasoning for this. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need. All right, so first of all, we're going to make the green seasoning for the fish. All right, the St. Lucian green seasoning. And what we're going to do is going to get 2 cloves of garlic, like so. Get that in there. Good vibes. And we're going to put half a green, put that there. Half a green pepper. Seeds out. Chop that in 4. Yeah, we're gonna need 4 spring onions. And chop these ends off to replant. Put these over there for now. That is it. And we'll chop these in half as well. Yeah. All right. What we're gonna need now is some cilantro. If you come over here, people, excuse the de-weeding going on down here. We're gonna need some parsley, which is hiding under here. That should be good. We're gonna need some cilantro or coriander, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think I need to buy a new plant of that actually. Yeah. And I'm gonna use some thyme as well. All these herbs to build the green seasoning. Get these over here. Wash these up in here, people. Good vibes. All right. Get them in there. That is it. Now to add to this, you think we're playing games? We're not playing games out here. All right, we've got Shadon Benny. Now, if you don't know what Shadon Benny is a herb that is used in a lot of Trinidad cooking. You know what I'm saying? And it is very difficult to get, but I know where to get it. So we've got Shadon Benny, very, very authentic and original for St. Lucia anyway. Very, very authentic. So we've got some of them. Let's get that off there. I'll show you what it looks like. Shadon Benny. Get that inside. Right, now we're gonna add a little bit of white vinegar. That's about it. We're gonna put some black pepper in there. We're gonna cut one onion. Did I put Scotch bonnet in there? I ain't put a Scotch bonnet in there yet. Wash off the Scotch bonnet. Scotch bonnet goes in. Now let's just onion. I'll try that with the plants actually. That's it. All right, and we get this inside. I'm going to use, it's a small onion. I'm going to save this bit. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to save that bit for the fish, to put inside the fish. All right, I think we've got everything we need inside here. We need the juice of a couple limes. Get these in there. Yep. Good vibes, people. I'm going to squeeze the other lime in there and then put a little bit of water, which I'll put in now actually, just to get a kind of consistency going. That should be enough. One more lime in there. Yep. And that is your St. Lucian green seasoning. Give that a mix up and that is ready to go. Next thing we're going to do, wash off the fish like that. Good vibes. Wash off this baby. Make sure inside, in fact we want to, let me just get that on there. I want to cut this open more, people. There we go. There you go, people. Just cut that in there so I can get the seasoning right inside there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we've got a whole tilapia. We're going to score this as well. Yeah. If you haven't subscribed, please do the right thing and hype up the video and get it moving. We're just scoring the fish now, people, so we get all them seasonings inside the fish. There we go. There's our fish, ready to be seasoned. Yeah. Slap that on there. And we're going to put some dry seasonings. Put some dry seasoning on this first before we move any forward. All right, let's go. Some seasonings. I'm not really sure what dry seasoning, but I'm just gonna stick with it. We've got some Maggi seasoning. Rather difficult to get inside there. Make sure I get inside there in these crevices. Make sure we get inside there with some dry seasoning as well. In between them crevices, people. Yeah, St. Lucia, big up yourself. I've never been to St. Lucia, but hopefully one day we'll get to go there. Black pepper, good bit of black pepper in there. Season up the inside of that fish. Yeah. And we've got some, this seafood seasoning. Seafood seasoning that I brought back from America. Get some of that on there. In them crevices again. Inside there. Vibes. This side. Stuck in there. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's just make sure fish seasoned everywhere. Right now, we're gonna get some tin foil. I'm gonna put the green seasoning over all the fish. What we're gonna do, make sure we've got enough foil to cover the fish. All right, and then we're gonna slap that on there, a little bit further along, like so. Right, now, put that to the side. Now basically, we want the green seasoning everywhere in this. So let's just build a little bridge quickly, so, well, a barrier, should I say. And here, oh my God, I nearly ate it. That green seasoning, oh, it smells amazing and fresh. So now, let's get all this green seasoning. Loads of it inside there. Turn him over. Let that relax on the back there. In fact, let's just smell the whole thing here. Oh, yoy! Look at that, people. Look at that. Now there's a little wash in there. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that for a sec. Now we just want to wrap it up, isn't it? From there. Wrap it up from there. Good vibes. And then there at the top, fold that piece over, fold that in, fold that in. And there we go. Yeah. You can feel all the seasoning underneath it. Mad thing. We just put that to the side and that is ready to go on the barbecue. What we're gonna be making next is we're gonna be making the mango. Now people, for the St. Lucian mango sauce, all right? You're gonna need a mango. This is a mango all the way from St. Lucia. Big up Jerk Spice in Chingford. You give me this and said, M. Dot, try it. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? So before we do anything, let's just get a bit of that mango. And try this for ourselves. Before we put it into the sauce, let's taste the mango. Oh, it's nice. Doesn't taste like the ones in Tesco. It tastes like more like an East Indian. Really nice. St. Lucia mango. Let's chop the rest up and get it ready for the sauce. All right. It's a really nice mango, man. It's a really nice mango. And this is gonna be perfect with that tilapia. It's gonna get the skin off of this, like so. And then we're gonna chop it like so. Cubes, just like that. Dash them in that bowl there. And do the rest of the mango, people. That is it. Yeah, we have got our St. Lucian mango in there. It's a big pip. There's loads left on that. I'm gonna enjoy this part of it. Oh, it's the best part. Next thing that's going into that is red onion. All right, let's get rid of this mango juice off there. Give that a little. Good vibes. Ready to go again. Right. Red onion is going in next. We only need half of this. Chop that up like that, people. Good vibes. Half of this. Now we want this finely chopped up. So nice thin slices of red onion. Can't get that last bit there. Like so. That's it, the red onion goes in to the mixture. What we're going to put in next is we're going to put in some Scotch bonnet. Now I'm not going to put in the whole. I'm not going to put the whole of that in. I'm just going to put in that much. Yeah, that's better. Put that in there. That is much better. Nearly there. Nice and fine. This should be all right. That'll be okay. Get that in there. A little bit more there. Get that in there. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to also put a couple Shadon Benny leaves inside there as well, people. All right, if you're not going to be able to get Shadon Benny like that, if you can get Shadon Benny, the best thing to use instead of this is cilantro. What do you call it? What do they call it in the UK, man? Coriander. Yeah. Coriander is the best thing to use. So get that in there as well. And we're going to put in some salt. Some salt in there. That's it. Put some pepper in there. Good vibes. And now we want to squeeze in 1 lime. This one should be good. That is it. Oops, sorry. Squeezing that lime in there. Beautiful. Have a lime in there nicely. Good vibes. The only other thing we're gonna add to this, you can optionally put tomato in this as well. There's a little bit of olive oil to just bring it all together. That is it. Get this a nice mix round, and this will go with our fish. Get all them flavors mixed in together. And there we go. We have a St. Lucian mango sauce to go with our fish. Yeah, good vibes, people. The fish is on the barbecue. As you can see, yeah. So we're gonna close this up and let that go on. Next thing we're gonna do is boil a couple of these St. Lucian green plantain. This would be very authentic to have with your fish in St. Lucia, and these are straight from St. Lucia. So we will take 2 of them off there. That is it. We use these 2, and we're just literally just gonna peel off the skin and chuck that in a saucepan. That is it, people. Put the plantain skin straight in the ground where the banana trees are. You know what I'm saying? Nutrients. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Just peel it off the skin. This plantain. Get a bit of St. Lucia in the ground as well. We've got Jamaica in the ground. We've got a bit of St. Lucia nutrients down in the ground there, isn't it? Keep it tropical. You know the tingo, people. And with these, I'm just going to chop this in half and boil this up. Yeah. Just turned it over after about 10 minutes, but it's a big fish. Make it go on. St. Lucia, big up yourself. Yeah. Yeah, it smells absolutely beautiful. If you haven't subscribed already, do the right thing. Don't do the wrong thing. The wrong thing is by not listening to what I'm saying. Press the like button and hype up the video. Fully active. You can see what I've done is I just put the grill bit and then flipped it over with the grill, because otherwise there's just no way of that happening. So now we can take that off there, and that I can just keep flipping it each side. But to be honest, yeah, this needs a little bit more on this side, on the other side. So we just keep I'll put that over there and then flip it again. Look at that, people. Yeah, grilled perfectly. I've just flung it over on the other side again, just to get that well seasoned and into the fish, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much done. Yeah. As you can see, people, it's finished. There is the grilled fish ready to go. good vibes. So people, there we go. There we have grilled tilapia. Here we've got the mango sauce to go with the fish. And here we've got our Irish and our St. Lucian plantain. You know what I'm saying? That is it. We've got our little St. Lucian meal. Let's put some together on a plate. So we want to get a good bit of this fish. Like that. Let's get that on the plate. One time. Yeah. Bit of fish there. And then we're going to get some of our mango sauce. There. And we're going to get our plantain and our Irish potato. That is it. 3 Irish should be cool. And that is it. There you have it. Our St. Lucia meal. Obviously the fish don't look pretty, but you know what, we've got to get the flavours in there. You know what I mean? So let's go in for a bit of this fish straight away. And we're going to get some of that mango sauce. Spice, seasoning, sweetness. Everything's there you need. The Chardon Benny kicks it off beautifully. You know what I mean? Oh my God, this is really good. Fish, amazing. Let's try the plantain. Boiled plantain. Straight from St. Lucia. People, a good vibes. I'm gonna devour this fish, and I'll see you next time.